folks, this is Rurouni K95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection Library video series. So today we're going to be taking a look at some 1968 and 1969 category in movies and TV shows this time. Because, especially that I have right here, pretty soon I will get some anime on there. Especially the ones either from Discotheque Media or the ones that are released exclusively in Italy by Yamato Video on DVD that I need to get, which is the new additions to the video like this one as well, just to keep you aware of that as well, because especially prolific series that I wanted to get that I don't have as well. So without any further ado, which is right here right now, let's dive right into this video today on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. So at this point of my own little acquisition kind of thing, particularly because I have been doing my own little things of how I want to come by for this on when it comes to these movies. Because I'm finishing off on the 60s decade, though. That doesn't mean I was born in that era. Despite I was born in 95, because I'm 27 years old, though, but so far I have been an anime collector as well, particularly. But I do own something under the decades as well, which I'm going to be showcasing to you what I have. Something I need to show you. 1968 to 1969 category here, especially under movies as well as TV shows. Starting with this one. Okay, so this particularly of how I wanted to do this as well. And let's dive right into this one particularly. And there is something that I haven't thought of doing one like this one, which I should have done until now. And this is the ones on here I'm going to start off with, what I'm saying about as well. So let's dive into the ones that I got right here in 1969, 8 movies on here. So let's begin on this one as well. So the first one here I have, this one here I was on VHS, and I'm thinking that's from ADV Films on here. And this is released in Japan on 1968 under Kaiju Movies as well. And this one I'm talking about is Destroy All Monsters. And this is the one that I have right here that I wanted to show you particularly as well. And this is basically one of the early Godzilla movies in the 1960s on here. I don't have the slipcover for this on here, which I might have lost the VHS one cover to this, but I think I got this recently a while back at Media Play, which if anybody remembers Media Play, which is before FYE, there was called Media Play, which I remembered as well, which is a lot more similar to Suncoast Video as well, particularly, if I'm not mistaken, particularly as well. However, this was also available on the DVD from ADV Films also, because this is the only Godzilla movie released on VHS and DVD by ADV Films on there. Yeah, this VHS tape is colored white on here. However, this one does have a preview for other anime titles, like the only 2 of them, which are Neon Genesis Evangelion and Battle Angel Alita, which is a 90s OVA. I need to get those at this point. Although, this is from Toho Company Limited as well, and it's dubbed in English. However, it's also available in the Godzilla Criterion Collection set on Blu-ray as well, just to give you proof on that. And another movie that I have right here on VHS that I was going to show you, and this is the one that I got at a Hollywood Video, and I think this is the one particularly as well that I have right here on VHS, and that is Dracula Has Risen from the Grave. I got this on VHS on a while back at a Hollywood Video. However, this one apparently did got a DVD release as well. Yeah, because especially this is one of the old Hammer film productions on there. I never knew that this is part of the old Hammer films on there. Yeah, because here's I'm going to show you with the VHS what it looks like with this. And this is basically a 1993 Warner Home Video VHS release. And this is how every moviegoers could go for this, especially if you're a movie buff as well. And as I noticed, so it's not because of the movie has a problem. You just got a VHS tape that you got at a Hollywood Video as well. Yeah, because I remember getting some movies at a Hollywood Video, because I do remember Hollywood Video, particularly from what I understand why, particularly of how what I'm saying, from what I'm aware about as well. In case you're wondering as well. And I don't have 2001: A Space Odyssey, which is basically one of the Stanley Kubrick's greatest epic sci-fi movies from the late 60s on here, because I might as well pick up 2001: A Space Odyssey on Blu Ray at one point, because I figured this movie was basically the all-time greatest sci-fi epics on here, because the movie also, I've heard good things about it, but I haven't seen it. But I still haven't seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, but I might pick up on either a DVD or a Blu-ray. I would say Blu-ray is better, because Blu-rays have more better quality than the VHS tapes had as well. Yeah, because I was more of a Blu-ray person, particularly. And finally, we're in the 1969 category on here. And I'll be mentioning something about anime in just a moment. And this is the one I have right here on VHS. And I think I found this tape, which I think I got this a while back at a flea market as well, which I didn't notice. And this is the one that I wanted to get, particularly that I wanted to show you as well, particularly as well. And this is another movie that I wanted to show you for the first time, that I wanted to do this as well. And this is the one that I got here, and that is Godzillas Revenge. Well, it was released in Japan in 1969 as All Monsters Attack. Translated it in Japanese as All Kaiju Dashingenki. All Kaiju Dengeki. Yeah, I can translate this. Yeah, the original title for Godzilla's Revenge in Japan is All Kaiju Dengeki. Dashingenki. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Yeah, because it's the original Japanese title on here. Yeah, this stars Kenji Sahara, Machiko Naka, Tominori Yazaki, and Saichio Sakai as well. This is directed by Inishiro Honda, and this is produced by Tomoyuki Tanaka. And apparently this is actually a UPA Harry G. Sepperstein English dub over a Japanese movie that was released originally in Japan on there. Some of the on the back of the VHS cover, it's basically the rising sun, like 1, which is basically represents Japan. That's why. Yeah, of course, Japan has kaiju, tokusatsu, and also anime as well. Here's the tape to Godzilla's Revenge, and here's the sticker label of that. Yeah, so it's not because of the movie has a problem. This only runs about approximately 70 minutes on here. But however, this was released in 1968 at 9 in Japan as well. Yeah, that's how I wanted to come by for that. As far as I know, as well. Yeah. And this has a Master Sharp imprint, especially if it's manufactured on these exact standards on these unique high-speed processes. Especially if you're watching something on a EPL, SCL, SLP sound picture and quality on a VHS copy of this one as well. This is a 1992 Paramount home video release. However, this one is available in the Criterion Collection set on Blu-ray, which it also includes the original Japanese language track to that one as well. Yeah, not to mention though as well. And I have a couple of some westerns. I have the original American Western movies, and I have one spaghetti western as well. I don't have Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I think it's been a while since I've seen Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I might as well pick it up on either DVD or Blu-ray at one point, because I still have yet to find that movie. I'll probably pick it up on Blu-ray at one point as well. Another movie that I have right here on DVD, and this is the one that I was going to show you for the very first time, especially for when it comes to these Western movies on here, and that is True Grit. This is the original True Grit, not the 2010 True Grit with Jeff Bridges. This is the original True Grit with John Wayne in that movie. And this movie stars John Wayne, Glenn Campbell, and Kim Darby, which is, as well as other actors like Jeremy Slate, Robert Duvall, who's also in The Great Santini, and Strother Martin as well. Some of the music was composed by Elmer Bernstein, who recently worked on other movies he has composed on as well. However, this movie has definitely become one of the greatest classic Western movies on there to date. And this one has particularly how this movie gave John Wayne how he has earned the 1969 Best Actor Academy Award for this movie like this one as well. And this DVD has the commentary by Jeb Rosebrook, Bob Bosbell, and J. Stewart Rosebrook as well. And this one has true writing, working with the Duke, Aspen Gold locations of True Grit, The Law, and The Lawless. And this also includes theatrical trailer to this movie like True Grit. And this movie is presented in widescreen format, which especially the black top bars on the top and the bottom of the screen that are normal on this DVD. Yeah, because this is presented in anamorphic widescreen. Watch this on a flat screen TV, and you'll realize that you have to change your ways, how this blows your mind whenever you come to watch a movie on a flat screen TV as well. I got this DVD a while back at Streetlight Records, what I think this was. However, this is like a outstanding Western classic movies, because although this is more different from other Western movies in general, but this is a common classic though as well. I mean, I think I like the original better than the 2010 remake with Jeff Bridges. I mean, Jeff Bridges is not even as great as the character Duke in that one. Or what character he played? Yeah, because Rooster Cogburn, yeah. Yeah, Jeff Bridges is not as good, not even doing a great as Rooster Cogburn. But the only true actor who is the classic choice for Rooster Cogburn is John Wayne. Because he's a legendary actor. Yeah, because can't go wrong with classic movies on here. And another spaghetti western that I genuinely love is this one that I like. And this is the first time that I wanted to show you this movie. And this is the one before that I wanted to get. That I wanted to show you, that I have right here. And that is Boot Hill. This movie stars Terence Hill and Bud Spencer, Lionel Stander, Woody Strode, George Eastman, and Victor Buono. Yeah, this was released in Italy in 1969, and this is the English version of this film. And this is the last of the Giuseppe Colizzi Western trilogy as well. And this is how it was before Terence Hill and Bud Spencer did the commercial success for the Trinity movies, such as They Call Me Trinity and Trinity Is Still My Name. Yeah, because this is particularly the third movie, which is the follow-up to the previous movies, such as God Forgives, I Don't, and Ace High. Even though I don't have Ace High, which is another Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movie on DVD, I really want to get what's that movie called? Ace High. Ace High is another movie I wanted to get. I mean, Ace High is the only Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movie released by Paramount on DVD as well. However, Boot Hill, on the other hand, this DVD has interactive menus, original graphics, and the film information, and there's the chapters, and there's some direct scene access if you go straight to your favorite scenes of the movie. And there's the facts and trivia about Terence Hill and Bud Spencer, and this has the special collector's photo gallery, and the biography about Terence Hill and Bud Spencer. Even though I've already done a movie review on Boot Hill a while back, yeah, because I think I saw Boot Hill on Tubi TV on my PlayStation 4 back in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic, and this movie is the first spaghetti western I saw. But this movie's not only the introduction to spaghetti westerns, but it's also my partially introduction to movies that starring Terence Hill and Bud Spencer, because Terence Hill and Bud Spencer had a lot in common, what they are known for the success for. The Trinity movies as well. When this movie, Boot Hill, was released in the US, they retitled it as a cash-in as Trinity Rides Again. Well, technically it was not exactly the third movie in the Trinity film series on there, but this is part of Giuseppe Colizzi's Western trilogy, in the spaghetti western genre, particularly because the first one being God Forgives, I Don't, and Ace High, which are the first two movies that Giuseppe Colizzi directed as well. This is a 94-minute version on the DVD. Yeah, because this is the English version that was run about 92, or is it 94 minutes? I don't know. This is However, this movie was paired on a double bill with another spaghetti western gothic horror film, Django the Bastard, which is another film I have not seen that I wanted to check out at one point. However, this movie is my introduction to Terence Hill and Bud Spencer flicks as well, because you could tell by their names, but the actors Terence Hill and Bud Spencer are Italian, that's why. I got this DVD a while back on Amazon last year, because why not? Because as a moviegoer, I'm introduced to Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies as well, because I never knew that this is how they do this movie at their best. This is before they are more success with other movies like They Call Me Trinity and Trinity Is Still My Name, and their pairing movies like the later films like Watch Out, We're Mad, All the Way Boys, Crime Busters, Odds and Evens, Go For It, Miami Super Cops, Whoever Finds a Friend Finds a Treasure. Many of those movies they are known for as well. However, Terence Hill was known for just himself in other movies like Man of the East and My Name is Nobody, and his other films he worked on. Same with Bud Spencer in Bomber, Uppercut, also known as They Called Him Bulldozer, The Sheriff and the Satellite Kid, Banana Joe. Many of his other films on here. And he also worked on miniseries on here, such as Big Man, another miniseries that I wanted to get on DVD at one point. And he also worked on Detective Extra Large as well. Yeah, because this is my introduction to Terence Hill and Bud Spencer. That's why. Because can't go wrong with this, because I love me some Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies. That's why. And for TV shows in 1969, this is the one that I have right here, because I'm going through divides as well, if I'm not mistaken, if you ask me as well. And this one is The Brady Bunch Complete First Season on DVD. I got this for Christmas back in 2006. Yeah, I think I got it for Christmas 2006, I remembered. This DVD has the exclusive audio commentaries by the creator Sherwood Schwartz and the three of the Brady kids on these select episodes. And this also includes the featurette, The Brady Bunch Coming Together Under One Roof, as well. Because I have done videos like these a while back as well. If you want to check out for more information about these videos on here, the playlist will be in the description if you want to check out my videos I have done in the past as well. There is some I don't have anything for anime in 1969 on DVDs, but they're the ones I wanted to get. There's a bunch of them I wanted to own. Like a must-have I wanted to get whenever I could get more money for anime on DVDs. Because there's like a bunch of those. Like, they're the ones that, the prolific ones I don't have, I wanted to get. Called Tiger Mask, a 1969 wrestling anime series on here. I've heard good things about the anime series Tiger Mask. However, that anime series had a good popularity when it was first broadcast outside of Japan, when it was first aired in Italy during the 80s, that I wanted to get on DVD. Because the anime Tiger Mask goes by L'Uomo Tigre as well. The 1969 Tiger Mask anime is available on DVD. It hasn't gotten a DVD release in America by Discotek Media yet. But we do have the Italian DVD releases that are released exclusively in Italy by Yamato Video. Just to give you proof on that. Apparently, if I could speak fluently, I can understand. Just because it's not even in English, that's why. But it's part of the prolific anime series that I wanted to get, that I planned for in the future. Unless Discotek Media could get the hold of Tiger Mask series for a proper Blu-ray release. However, because the only way I can get it on DVD is you can get it through the Italian DVD releases that are released exclusively in Italy by Yamato Video, because it has, if you watch it in Italian, it plays the Tiger Mask Italian theme song by I Cavalieri del Re, which is translated the Knights of the King, because the song was written by Riccardo Zara, which is opened the Italian dub of the Tiger Mask anime, just to give you proof on that. If you have the Italian edition on DVD that was released exclusively in Italy by Yamato Video, that's why. So that's going to be it for my video here for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one. This is the first time I wanted to showcasing something I have right here, particularly for movies I have between 1968 and 1969 for the first time as well. And I did mention about DVDs I wanted to plan to get in the future, especially for 1969 anime like Tiger Mask on DVD, because there is a particular Italian DVD released by Yamato Video, which is released exclusively in Italy, that I got my award for that as well. Just to give you aware on that as well. Hope subscribe for content, Anime Planet, Patreon, link in the description down below. Subscribe for more content by clicking on the subscribe button, especially if you're subscribed to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel, because I've started getting into the whole thing on the DVDs and the Blu-rays as well, especially from Region 1s to Region 2 DVDs that I'm into as well. As same goes with Blu-rays, because I'm also started getting into the Blu-rays now. Everything from Shout Factories and Criterions to the Kino Library as well. Kino Lorber Library ones as well. And also Arrow Video as well. Just to give you aware on that as well. And as well as 80s cartoons on DVDs as well. Just to give you heads up for that. As in case you are aware of that as well. And also be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments section below on this video if you like as well. Just let me know as well. And also, smack the like button if you enjoy the video. Be sure to hit the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates. Just to keep you notified as well. Just to keep you aware of that as well. And that's all I have to say for this video. Well, this is the first time I got to do this video like that. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care.